Back on the Twin Valley Locker Room Show, powered by Pulse Internet. All your devices, one superior connection. And we're joined by Holden, Heigele, Peyton Lane as Tiger football is about to get going. A couple of seniors on this Tiger team, the two captains for the Tigers this year. Holden, we'll start with you. Let's talk about what this senior year has been like leading up to. It's always interesting to me to hear the guys talk about how it's finally here. You get that feeling?
Yeah, something I've been looking forward to is playing my senior year of football ever since I started, looking up to those big kids. And now we're kind of in it. I've been waiting for it so long that it feels good.
He is one of the big kids now, by the way. Number 67, you'll see him on both sides of the football at defensive end and up on the line. And we've got big play Peyton Lane. Peyton, you've been on the field a lot, much like Holden, but you've really started early in your career getting a chance to play on those football Friday nights. Can you believe it's now down to that final year?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Kind of sad it's my last year, but excited to go.
We'll see Peyton at quarterback and back at safety, or a fifth linebacker sometimes we call that position. What's been the most challenging part getting ready for this season, would you say?
This year we only had, I don't know how many kids we had out, but it was down compared to most years. And so we're trying to run drills with 3s and 4s, and it just doesn't work near as well as it has in years previous. So we've had to adapt to that. And then the middle schoolers come over for a couple practices a week, and that's kind of a big change.
And so the most satisfying thus far, I know you haven't played a game yet, but what's been the thing you're most excited about?
Winning.
That's a perfect answer. Coach would be proud of that answer, I think. Peyton, for you, something that stood out to you that you're kind of fired up about what you guys can do?
Just our senior class this year, we really work well together and we can make things happen, so excited to see what we can do this year.
Now, if you're wondering why we've got bicycles, and I don't know if you can see the chainsaw, you'll see it in a minute, and we got Frisbee back here. Coach Rice started this, I think it was last year. I'm looking at him over here. First time I had the guys bring props in. So, Holden, let's start with you and explain. You want to start with the chainsaw, you want to start with the bike, or are they a combination?
Well, I'll start with the chainsaw and then move. I'll start with the chainsaw, then move to the bike. But this is my dad's chainsaw, and it's one of our bonding projects. Is we cut trees together, and then we recently started carving a canoe out together with these using a tree that I cut down. So
awesome.
That's been fun.
Very, very cool. And then the bicycle.
I wanted it after prom, and I think from the first day I was riding 10, 15 miles a day on it. And then the last day of school last year, I rode it all the 30 miles into school. I left at 4 a.m. and got here at 8:05. So
I saw your mom post you were doing that, and I wondered if it was a joke, and then I realized, no, very, very serious. Is that for your, so you can video, or is that your GPS?
I actually have a sports radios I like to listen to. It kind of distracts from how tired I really am, so I just play those while I'm riding, and it makes it a lot easier.
Very, very cool. Now, Peyton, you brought us a Frisbee golf disc, right?
Yeah. In the summer times and off season, I like to play Frisbee golf, and so there's a few courses around town, but the most fun is when we go to Colorado with my family, and some of my cousins play together, and it's just something I enjoy to do when I'm not playing football or running track.
Okay, well, I've got a couple of Tiger Talk questions for you. First off, if you have a walk-up song, if you want to call that in football, what would be your walk-up song? Pump-up song.
Sorry for the Wait by Lil Wayne. Definitely gets me going.
All right. Peyton?
I'm not sure.
Okay, fair enough. And the NFL this year has made a move to allow a little bit more celebration following touchdowns. Which Clay Center Tiger would have the best end zone dance?
This is a question I asked Coach Henry last year. I think we were playing Chapman, and I said, if I score a touchdown on defense, can I celebrate in any way I want to? And he said, yes, you can, and you won't have to run for that. So I'd actually pick myself.
Very good. All right. You got it choreographed?
It's a work in art, so it's.
Peyton? Who would it be? Who would have the best dance? Would it be Holden?
No. It would probably be Anthony. I don't know. He's always dancing, so I'd probably pick Ant.
Can see that too. I hope we have lots of celebrations in the end zone this year with these guys. Holden, Heigele, Peyton Lane, Tiger football kicks off in the Den against Phillipsburg this week.